Thy love did pass through mine own lifetime, revealing yet another side of me. In mine own hands I held thee, gazing back at me. Thine eyes did answer what I could not ask in that fleeting moment. Thou gavest, and I believed. Thy words did linger but to dance with me once more. In thine absence, I find a heart that held love for a moment, a heart filled with joy for that moment. If one doth walk alone, and there's but one set of footprints, in mine own shadows I find my heart doth beat for two. In that moment, the joy and love shared did not only caress me, but carried me through. I shall forever see thee in me in thee, in mine own lifetime. Dive into our collection and let the depth and passion of these verses stir your heart and rekindle your love for poetry. Number 1. When calling came back empty, 'twas nigh impossible to hear, but again silence grew louder, and I heard the impossible departing, leaving the sounds of thy voice, thy face, and all that was impossible grows louder in the silence. Now, impossible hears the beating of all that lay in the silence, in all that was dark and impossible. I heard it leaving an empty space, and all that was impossible grew louder, thy voice, thy touch, leaving all I desired, and 'twas impossible, leaving the sound in shadows, leaving the close of nowhere, nigh impossible, growing louder in the death of darkness, of impossible. Now I'm not alone, alone in leaving, impossible. Number 2. The sun doth never set on beauty fair, rising again after falling from the rains of joy. 'Tis a beauty that the heavens know, one that won't turn away from forever. I could listen to the night and find thy echo. I'm lost without beauty until I see thee again. Thou holdest one night of forever without changing time. The sun doth never set on beauty fair, it riseth within. The sun doth never set on something beautiful, it only doth continue to rise. 1,000,000 days could pass us by, and ne'er meet the day when beauty would lie, continuing to rise without a day that the sun would set. On something beautiful, if the day became barren without its embrace, beauty would take its place. The rise and set would have met us of those days. Number 3. When time doth not stand without thee, I'd recall all the moments, falling twixt the lines. Like rewriting the first time, I'd remember all thou wished me to, and for the days of the morrow, promises upon the lips of another kiss. When the days stretched long and I could not see, now I'd remember more than words could e'er describe thee. When I promised the morrow, I'd first remember, that first time lost in emotion, 'twas because of thee. Number 4. Until beauty doth cease to be, I wouldst never have to wait, until heaven doth descend upon me, and each day I wouldst face another day of beauty, each time we embrace. Longer shadows of the day forget the passing of time, and endless becomes thy beauty, turning dreams that weigh down the pages of memories. And I do see into our future, that until beauty doth no longer exist, I wouldst lay the pages down, as thy beauty doth embrace a whisper to fall upon me. Number 5. The next collection of poems appear throughout the series: Black Harlequin, The Romance Revealed, Canopied Roses, Fire Dancing in Her Eyes, Canopied Roses Draped Over Yon Evening, The Diamond Roses, Unto Mine Eyes She Spake, Of Pearls from the Deep, and haloed thoughts, compassion-filled, as the river deep doth move, from the beginning of life unto its end. Fire dancing in her eyes, revealed the shadows, reflected, and 'twas the tailor left behind. The sun had closed not only the day, its burning rays did burn like passion and ash, that rose as the canopied roses did collect, another dew atop the diamonds, forever lasts and flows, as canopied roses draped the evening. All that it carries into the sun and beyond, beyond those diamonds in her eyes, the petals still do fall. There remaineth haloed thoughts, there remaineth as the river deep, still moveth again. Canopied roses draped the eve, the diamond roses she spake unto mine eyes. The pearls of the deep, compassion filleth, the haloed thoughts, as the river deep still moveth, from the beginning of life unto its end. Young pearls of the red sand, earth, holdeth the walls that shieldeth the sun's ray, all that it carrieth into the sun beyond. The dream all spake and unspake. Behold the dream's demise, the love affair's end, a fantasy shattered, once meant for two to blend. The cruel conclusion, without thee, O bitter fate! Love doth re-emerge, yet tomorrow doth not await. When the end was without thee, heartache I did resent. Pray, do not sunder this dream, this love so rare. Canst thou conceive? Eternity we'd share in the days, as two desert stars inflamed, beneath the sky's gaze, amidst the days and nights, our souls to harmonize. If the day ne'er waned its fading, lingering light, I'd not abide the hours, pining all alone. For yesterday's love, sans thee, my heart to stone, weaving me betwixt two desert stars, our story's prize. Time would crumble, yet thou remainst, still, this affair ne'er meant to end, but to fulfill the moment, eternal and unforgettable. This instant, an eternity within thine heart, a memory carved to never depart. Shouldst thou choose to leave it be, return, and it shall find thee in its own decree. In the depths of thy bleakest moments, it shall cradle thee, though it may seem bent. Striking once more with certain inevitability, chance shall embrace thee, granting thee ability. It shall search for thee, without hesitation speak, dance free of shadows, let thy spirit peak.